Welcome to Hot Dog Tour number 1. This is KD and Mr. Chris Speedwagon here in beautiful downtown Spartanburg, South Carolina. As you see, Mr. Speedwagon is unwrapping his fries. Are those crinkle fries?
Yes, they are crinkle fries.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have onion rings
Yeah, I know.
at home.
It's a shame.
Yeah, it's all right.
Holmes Hot Dogs is the place. Now, we've been a fan of the name of the place forever.
Yeah.
All right, so
And I'm gonna guess they don't get in on the joke of it being Holmes hot dogs. Maybe
if
they
do,
They keep it a secret because they have a sign up that clearly states no profanity. And we were gonna do like we usually do at the Beacon, and we were gonna kind of sit there in the corner and do our thing. But when we saw that sign and we saw the clientele there,
too much of a family atmosphere.
yeah. So we said, to hell with this. We're not really foul or anything at KD After Dark at large, but
We're not.
we use a little bit of adult language from time to time, and we talk about some things that might not be, completely okay with the family environment. I mean, we're family entertainment. We're not like X-rated or anything, but some people might not want to hear.
Well, speaking of family entertainment, I forgot to give you a gift the other day, sir.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm a fan of the Zippo lighters.
Me too.
And I'm not a hardcore collector, but I do like them, and I do have a few.
Yeah.
I wanted to give you your own Zippo, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I want you to take a good look. I want everybody at home to take a good look at her. She is I don't know what her name is, but she is an utterly delightful milk-shaking treat for all you knocker nuts out there.
Yeah, she's definitely got it going on. I mean, that's quality jug meat right there.
Hey, give it a strike now. I filled it with Ronson fluid this morning just to make sure, sir.
Look at this. Bam.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I want to.
My arthritis is acting up today here. So look at that.
Oh, beautiful. Look at that
spark.
fire. Made in America. Made in Bradford, Pennsylvania.
Hell yeah.
So anyway, I want you to enjoy your lighter, Mr. Speedwagon.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I haven't used the Zippo in quite a while. I mean, I don't really smoke anymore, but
it's always good to have fire.
It's always good to have fire. You never know when somebody says, "Hey, you got a light?" and you're like, "Yeah, I got a light for you." Bam. Oh,
beautiful.
Excellent.
Well, I'm glad you like it, sir.
Well, thank you, sir.
Now, I think since we ordered basically the same exact thing, we'll concentrate on what you think about the plate so far. Then we'll eat, and then we'll come back and do a little more commentary. So the dog where's the slaw?
It's on the side.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I think that might be a pretty good idea.
Well, it keeps the bun more.
Keeps your buns dry. Nobody wants a wet bun all the time. So, let's see here. Let's try one of these fries first. They're pretty good. Standard crinkle
Better
fry.
than pedestrian or standard, or what would you say?
Well, there's no seasoning on there. I guess they do that by, it seems like there's a lot of older folk in there. So let's add a little salt. I don't typically add salt to anything. Yeah, okay. Add some salt to it.
The slaw looks good.
Yeah, it looks like some good slaw.
I would say if it's slightly sweet, that would be really good on a dog like
About
that.
to find out. The chili looks interesting. Oh, that is sweet slaw. It's got just the right mix. Sorry, I got a piece of cabbage trying to go down the wrong hole there. The chili is interesting. It's definitely meat-based. And
no hot dog sauce here.
no, definitely not. So let's bite into this thing and see what's up. That's pretty good.
I've been to homes once in my life, and it was probably 25 years ago, so I literally don't have a memory of good, bad, indifferent, or what, but I will defer to your judgment on this. What do you think, sir?
It's pretty good. Good quality weenie meat. The onions, I like how they're understated. They're not like too overbearing. Sometimes an onion can be really overbearing.
Yeah.
They're very subtle. The slaw's got a really nice, it's like a really perfect balance of sweet and vinegar. It's really interesting. It's almost kind of reminds me of how my mom used to make slaw, which was, I always really liked her slaw. And the chili's really good. I wish it had a little bit more bang to it. It doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. And when I saw it, that's why I said it looked interesting. I was afraid maybe there wasn't a whole lot of kick to it. And there's really not. I like my chili to have a little bit more into it. So, yeah. But it's a really good hot dog.
Compared to the Beacon hot dog, how would you say it compared?
Yeah, I think the Beacon still, as far as South Carolina is concerned, Beacon is still,
yeah.
The
Well, we're going to tear into this food, but we will return.
Yeah, we'll be back.
All right, Mr. Speedwagon.
Okay, Mr. KD.
We had a Holmes hot dog.
Yeah.
And I'm curious about your rating, but we also have something else here.
Yeah.
Now, what is this called?
It says blueberry crunch cake.
Homemade, I'm guessing.
I'm going to guess. It smells really good. As soon as I opened up the package, the smell was coming up, and I was like, ooh.
So,
I'm a mark for some blueberry stuff. I really enjoy, like, blueberry muffins, blueberry pancakes. You know, blueberry stuff is... I'm very fond of blueberries.
All right, sir, then I guess we're ready for the taste test. Let's check it out.
See what's up. Oh, it's very, very moist.
Hold that up to the side there. Wow, the smell's unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, it just hits you like a ton of bricks, man.
That definitely looks homemade to me. Maybe
I'm
wrong.
So moist. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really good. That would go great with like a cup of coffee.
Oh yeah.
Or a nice cold glass of milk. I'm telling you. So yeah. I'm gonna say that even though it's Holmes hot dogs, for me this is probably the highlight of the meal. I'm glad I don't usually get dessert when I go to places like this, just because I'm usually full. But I didn't eat breakfast this morning. My belly was in preparation for this.
Right.
So I forgot to mention the tea's pretty good. It's not too sweet. It's not too sour. It's just right. No lemon, as tea should be. So overall, the weenies, the hot dog ensemble was pretty good. I wish the chili would have been a little more stronger, had a little more flavor.
I was talking to Mr. Speedwagon about how it reminded me, and puree's not the right word, but finely chopped, like stewed beef, like super finely chopped. And I know that's old school chili, sort of, right there. And it reminds me of something I might have had when I was a kid, because that's an unusual way to prepare chili now.
The whole meal actually reminded me of like something you'd eat as a kid. That's why after we went off camera, I opened up the ketchup. I don't dip fries in ketchup anymore. You know, like I told you, ketchup is kind of a juvenile. I don't mean that as in a bad word. It just usually kids eat ketchup with their fries. I did when I was a kid. I don't anymore unless the fries are bad. And it wasn't the fries were bad. It's just, it was such a throwback meal. I felt compelled to dip them in ketchup for a change. So the slaw was really good. That was probably my second favorite part of the entire meal was the slaw. It was very good. It reminded me, like I said, of what Mama used to make. So the meal itself, I would give a 7. It was a 7.
I would agree with that. That's about right.
The blueberry crunch cake.
There it is.
Yeah, look at that blueberry goodness in the middle there. The blueberry cake it's an 8 by itself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's delicious. But overall, the whole shebang, I'd give a 7. You know, I wouldn't drive 2 hours just to come eat at Home's Hot Dogs. But if I was down here and somebody else wanted to try it with me, I would go.
Yeah.
I wouldn't turn it down. And you know, if the Beacon was closed or for some reason, I would come down here because it's not that far down the road.
Well,
so.
the Homes is definitely worth trying.
Mm-hmm.
If nothing for the name alone. Now, some people are not curious or wouldn't grasp the context and meaning of Homes Hot Dogs. But if you are the kind of person that I think you are watching this channel, you'll know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll know.
Yeah. Now, they have sausage dogs.
Now, that'd be something be worth trying. Would it be like kielbasa sausages or something?
That's kind of the impression I get because I think the menu says Krauts on them. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm guessing probably sauerkraut and kielbasa, maybe another sausage, but I'm guessing probably kielbasa.
By the way, Mr. Speedwagon, I admire you rocking those overalls this morning. They look great. What's that brand? Pointer or what?
These are Liberty, actually.
Hold on, let's get the Liberty logo. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, Liberty. I think I got a pair of Pointers at home, but I'll get that here in a minute. Yeah, this is a pair of Liberties. I think I got these when I was living in Spindale. I want to say a buddy, one of my neighbors that lived behind me, picked them up for like $5 at a Goodwill or something.
Oh, you gotta love it.
Yeah, and gave them to me. So yeah, I love overalls. When I'm not in my stylish pimp clothes, this is, especially during the colder seasons, this is pretty much what you'll see me in if I'm not at the house.
Well, I guess this winds up hot dog tour number 1. And now, as Mr. Speedway and I have spoken about, the hot dog tour never ends.
Oh, no.
It goes with our whims. Whenever we want to say it's a hot dog tour and we go someplace else, number 2, 3, 20, 100, that's just the way it goes.
Yeah. And it's not even the only food tours we've got planned. We're going to do unlimited.
Fish camp tours, definitely. Barbecue.
We've even thought about fried chicken, family style stuff. We got tours. I mean,
and what did the Grateful Dead say? The tour never ends.
The tour never ends. You know, because here's how it is. Neither one of us are getting any younger. You know, so we want to enjoy our golden years doing things that we enjoy. And the things that we enjoy, one of those happens to be eating. And we want to try all these places that we either run into in our travels or have heard about on the internet. So we're not, I mean, maybe someday we'll travel the country or maybe even the world and try other places. But for now, we're satisfied with things on the western side of North Carolina and, you know, the upper state of South Carolina.
And don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
The old man stays at home.
Yeah.
When me and Speedwagon are out.
Yeah, no, we're not. I'm not saying we're old. I'm just saying, you know, we got a lot of life left in us. I'm just saying, you know,
we have a lot of experience underneath our belt.
We're seasoned.
Right.
Seasoned. So, but we want to do stuff that we've not had the opportunity to do, and now that, you know, we've lived lives that can afford us this now, we're going to do it. You know, we're going to have fun. We're going to enjoy ourselves. We're going to have a good time, and we're going to take you folks with us. So,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And,
could say better myself, Mr. Speedwagon.
So, and really, if y'all know some places and want to make suggestions, let us know. Drop some comments, you know, underneath. Say, in particular, western side of North Carolina, upstate South Carolina.
Keep it in that area.
Yeah, please, because we're not made of money or nothing. We're not poor, but we don't want to like have to fly across the nation just to try a hot dog that might not be worth a crap. I mean, so, but yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna just tour places, eat some food, put it on a video, let you know what it's all about, and maybe turn you on to some things that you ain't never tried before. So,
yeah. So, you know, it goes without saying, but I'm going to say it, and I'll get you to say your piece about it, Mr. Speedwagon.
All right.
KD After Dark at Large is the channel.
Yeah.
KD After Dark at Large is the channel that we're on.
Yeah.
KD After Dark is now an archive. It'll always be up as long as I have anything to do with it.
Right.
And so it just kind of stands as a testament of what I've been doing the last 2 years. But all the new fun stuff will be on KD After Dark at Large.
Right.
We have 10 subscribers. Will you help us out?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Mr. Speedwagon, anything you want to say about that?
No, not in particular. Just stick around. We're going to entertain y'all as we always have. We're hoping to add people to entertain you.
Definitely adding people.
We got a couple out of Kentucky that we're fixing to bring aboard. It's going to make some videos for us, and we're very excited about those two joining the at-large team as correspondents for us.
And subscribe, because it helps us give an idea of who's watching and everything.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. You know, because we want you along for the ride. We want you to. I mean, we're not doing this. I mean, we're doing this for ourselves, really.
Really,
you know,
that's what it comes down to.
Because we enjoy doing it. But, you know, we like that you like it. You know, the last video we put up with the Christmas extravaganza at Beacon, I mean, that was a 46-minute video. And the fact that many of you have watched it already, I mean, that we're honored by that.
Yeah,
because
it's got legs, man.
Yeah, you took the time to watch a 46-minute video of me and KD eating fish and going to a grocery store and talking about stuff. We're honored by that, and we really sincerely appreciate that.
Yes, we do.
You know, so thank you for that for sure, and to keep watching, because we're only going to get better at this. You know?
Give us your wind-up speech, Mr. Speedwagon, and we'll call it a day on this one.
All right, that sounds good. All right, so Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Try to stay out of trouble.
Oh, and by the way, we might be back in a minute for one.
Oh, yeah.
One more thing.
Yeah. All right. So we'll be back, maybe.
So we've been thinking about maybe have a liver mush comparison.
Yeah.
Taste test extravaganza for the new year.
Yeah. Why not?
And
never been done before. I
traveled about 30 miles to get all these different mushes. No shit.
Uphill, in the snow, both ways.
Uptown, downtown,
all around.
Crowned and renowned.
Yes.
So, Mr. Speedwagon.
So what's in the box? You might be
open it up, and you can make comments while you're loading it to take it back to Statesville with you, sir.
So last week we was at the Beacon, I believe. We learned that Niece's liver mush is actually perhaps edible now. That's the one they use. So this is Niece's Country Liver Mush. This has been the scourge of my life as far as liver mush has been concerned for ages. I tried it a long time ago. And
blew, didn't it?
Blew, totally. So, but, I mean, we'll see. I'm going to try it. So, put it over here in the good old, moving it from the igloo to the food line.
All right, sir.
All right, next up. Now this, I haven't had this in many years.
This might be the gold standard.
Hunter's liver mush has always been the best that I've ever had, the best that it ever will be, and the best that ever was. I had it once back in, 97, I guess it was. And it has reigned the supreme mush in my mind ever since. but it's isolated in one area basically, and I don't get.
I mean, you can't get it to Statesville, right?
No, it's not. It's not available at all in Statesville. So
You can get it in Rutherford County.
so this is Hunter's liver mush. So we're gonna move it in here. We got
Now, how you like that big old block for you, Mr. Speedwagon?
big ass block of Jenkins liver mush. Now I've had this before too.
From Shelby.
This is from good old Chevy. Jenkins liver mush. I ate this for a while when I lived in Spindale. It was local around there. I can find this sometimes in Statesville. I bought this a few times until I discovered Frank Courier. So this was a nice substitute until I discovered Frank Courier. So we're gonna move this over here to the box. Max liver mush
From Shelby.
from Chevy. I love Max as well. This is the one I ate most of the time when I was in Spindale. Not available in Statesville. So it's been a while since I've had Max. Very excited to be able to have this in my mouth again. And then we got this weird underdog here. It's a little
Found almost by accident.
So it's
Let's
a
get this.
little tiny little brick here. It's from Sunnydale Meats. G&W liver mush contains wheat. So it's a little thing. It pales in comparison to these others that's in this box.
I mean, it could blow. It really
be
could.
horrible, you know.
But
it could come out and be the best one yet. It can make all these other ones taste like garbage. So we're gonna find out. I've got Frank Couriers at the house, of course, because I've always got Frank Couriers. I bought 3 pounds of it the other day, and ended up having to take the whole 3 pounds. I took it to the Christmas party at work, and
everybody turned heel.
Everybody turned heel on it, and I said, "Well, that's fine. That's 3 pounds of liver mush for Speedway."
I mean, what can you say about low rent sensibilities, sir? I mean,
no class, man, no class. So that's a heavy.
that's a big old bag of mush.
That's a heavy sack of mush right there.
So when do you think, Mr. Speedwagon, this might go down?
I'm thinking about Saturday.
Saturday the 23rd?
Yes, Christmas Eve.
That would be great. And of course, we'll put it up almost immediately.
Oh yeah.
So be looking for that.
Yeah, this will be my Christmas gift to the at-large.
Yes,
fan
yes,
base.
yes. Well then, Mr. Speedwagon, with that, I guess we'll bid you farewell for now.
All right.
Let's get some more subscribers. I'd really appreciate it.
Let's do it to it.
All right, we'll see you out there.
Yes, indeed.